So with me is Julie Mason from Fairway Mortgage here in Queen Creek, Arizona, and I'm going to lean on her to shed some light on VA loans. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am really inspired by the upcoming Veterans Day and was very surprised to find out that despite the fact that we have over 21 million veterans in the United States of America, there is a large segment of them that do not know about their VA loan benefits. So I wanted to shed some light on this subject. So with me is Julie Mason from Fairway Mortgage here in Queen Creek, Arizona, and I'm going to lean on her to shed some light on VA loans. So before we begin, Julie, please tell us your history of working with VA loans.
I started working with veterans on VA loans in 1979. So that's hundreds of veterans and families that I've been able to work with. And here at Fairway Mortgage, we've got a team that's really dedicated to getting their loans processed and closed smoothly and quickly.
All right, great history and great knowledge. I think the burning question out there is, Julie, who qualifies to have a VA loan?
That'd be a veteran that served at least 90 to 180 days active duty. And if they haven't seen action, then it would be 24 months of consecutive service. There's exceptions. If you're curious, just call me and we can go ahead and order a certificate of eligibility for you.
So, Julie, what you're saying is that people who have retired from serving in the military, as well as possibly people that are actively serving in the military now,
That's
could
right.
qualify for a VA loan?
That's right. They just have to be able to occupy the home within 60 days if they're single, or if they've got a family, their family can move into the property while they're stationed elsewhere.
All right, great to know. So, Julie, the certificate of eligibility that you mentioned, is that something that any lender can find?
They need to be a VA authorized lender,
Okay.
which we have been for years.
And that certificate of eligibility comes through the Veterans Administration?
Yes, directly.
All right, nice. Now that we know who qualifies for a VA loan, tell us what is, if you were to pick the top 3 most compelling benefits of having a VA loan based on the veterans that you've worked with, what would those 3 points be?
The biggest benefit is a 0 down payment loan. Second benefit is the rates are better than other loans. And then the third is no mortgage insurance.
Wow, those do sound really compelling. Now I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are interested in VA loans. So tell us about credit scores. What kind of a credit score would be necessary to qualify for having a VA loan?
We can start as low as 580. And for higher loan amounts, say if you're going to buy a $2.5 million house, they may want to see up to a 680 score minimum.
So wait, you can buy a $2.5 million home with a VA loan?
Sure.
As long as you
qualify for the payment.
As long as you make the payment.
Yeah, you've got to be able to make that payment, and we'll qualify based on all of your forms of income.
All right, nice. For those that are qualifying for a VA loan, do they have to be a first-time home buyer?
You know, usually they are, but they don't have to be. They can use their VA subsequently on the homes that they purchase in the future and possibly rent out the last one if they've got remaining eligibility and move to another city.
So what you're saying is they can use their VA loan benefits over and over again?
That's right.
There's someone that maybe bought a house 30 years ago with a VA loan and they've paid that off and now they want to move into a retirement home, they can use that VA benefit again?
Over again, yes, as long as they've sold and moved out of the home that had the original loan.
Wow, what a great benefit for our veterans that have served our country. That's great to know, Julie.
Another note, is with rates coming down as they're anticipated to do, we can also refinance a loan. So if they were to buy right now when rates aren't as low as we'd hoped, we can fix that next year, get them an interest rate reduction loan, or even get them some cash out if there's some equity.
So what you're saying is that right now, if someone were to buy a home at a price they like now, but the interest rate might be a little bit higher than what they want to continue paying, they could go ahead and buy that house at the price they like now and then refinance to a lower rate when and if they come down?
That's right.
With a VA loan?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Great to know. What kind of properties can you buy with a VA loan?
Just about anything. A single family, approved condo. VA has to approve the condo. A townhome. You can get a double wide manufactured home. 2 to 4 units, so a duplex or a fourplex as well.
So if someone were to buy a double wide manufactured home, could it be on leased land?
No, that would have to be on its own land.
On its own land?
Yeah.
Okay, great. But obviously no commercial properties.
No.
And no investment properties.
That's right.
Okay. Well, still, it's a really great benefit for our veterans. So Julie, in light of the approaching Veterans Day, this November 11th, is there anything that you would like to share with the veterans community out there?
Well, out of each one of my closings, not just VA loans, I've got the opportunity to contribute to the American Warrior Initiative, which is an organization that provides trained service dogs to service members and their families. It saves them over $50,000 and perhaps years on a waiting list. My dad was a World War II vet, and my daughter uses a service dog for health reasons. Even though she's not a vet, it's a cause really near and dear to my heart. Fairway Mortgage has contributed to over 376 service dogs.
Wow, that is incredible. What an amazing program. So any of you out there that are considering a VA loan or know somebody who would qualify for a VA loan and is really interested in buying a home, please have them reach out to Julie Mason here in Queen Creek, Arizona at Fairway Mortgage. She can answer additional questions that you have. We'll have her contact information in the notes. And Julie, thank you so much for being here and for everything that you do for our veterans to help them use their much deserved VA loan benefits. If you liked this information and would like to continue seeing more of it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.